we've seen him consistently thrown into big spots to where he's closing defensively, he's making high-level plays on that end, and then when LeBron and AD are off the floor, he is facilitating, he is running the offense. He's also knocking down open shots when he gets them. This is also the same guy who not only has been on primarily losing teams and has often been a negative to his team's success over the past half decade plus, in the regular season, he was brutal with negative 5.5 on-off splits, shooting 42% from the field, 33% from three. And so I think he's going to play no matter what, because if you look at what Vogel has done consistently throughout this year, he's riding the Rondo minutes a little bit more right now because he is playing so well, but also no matter how poorly he's played, Vogel has always gone with him. And I don't know if that's a LeBron factor, but even when Caruso was the better player throughout most of this season, Caruso was the one who was scrapping to find minutes, whereas Rondo, no matter how much he was hurting the team, was still going to be out there. And he's been better in every conceivable way. More consistent defensive effort, better finishing at the rim, just looks a step quicker, a little bit more motivated. And again, when Rajon Rondo is shooting 45% from three, that's kind of special and it's pretty dangerous. But the question is, can he sustain that level of play? Can he continue to run that second unit effectively? Is he going to continue to establish himself as a threat, not just as a passer, but as a scorer? Can he make those open shots if maybe they face another zone where he's going to have to expose that? Or if the Heat start doubling LeBron out of the pick and roll to where the only way to pick this defense apart is by getting it to other guys like Rondo, who's going to be left open, can he bring that constant defensive intensity if it's chasing guys around screens all day and it's not glamorous? Those to me are the key questions, and that's why I look at Rondo as the kind of guy who can really swing this series because that's a big role for him. And if he's not shooting 45% from three, I'm not sure how well he fills it compared to what we've seen from him lately.
And what a smart call by LeBron to bring Rondo in. You remember earlier this year, there was a time where we heard, talks of maybe signing Darren Collison to come in because of how little confidence they had in that guard spot. Rondo has been the reason that the Lakers have been such a dominant team through the playoffs. He has been their third guy. And if you had told me that the Lakers' third guy was going to be Rondo, I would have told you they had no chance of getting to the finals. But his shooting has really been the difference maker for this team down the stretch. If you had told me Rondo was going to be a dependable shooter, I would have told you were crazy.